After you spend enough time on the racetrack, you may be wondering whether or not they make pads that last longer. So racing pads are a ton of fun. They have a high coefficient of friction, they have a high temperature operating range, and they have good release characteristics. The downside of them is that they're very expensive and they wear out very quickly on the racetrack. Take, for example, these Project Mu Club Racer pads. This set of pads costs about $400. This is a stock S2000 set of pads. $400 for the set. They wore out on me in 3 track days, but they performed great. What you see with my S2000, this is on a supercharged S2000, is that they were falling apart a little bit. But on a stock S2000, these would be very good pads, I assume. And I really did like them while they were on the car. See, they fell apart here as well. So these pads kind of fell apart. I think I probably got them too hot, but they worked very well. They have a high operating temperature range, they have a great coefficient of friction, and they never faded on me, and so that was great. This is a Hawk DTC 70. Just this set of front pads was, I think, 250 bucks. I ran these on my old GT500. That car had over 700 horsepower. And you can see the pad started smearing together. I ended up exceeding the operating range of the pads, and they ended up fading on me. When you look at how much this stuff costs, you may be wondering, what kind of pads can I run to save money? I want to be able to stop fast, but I don't want to be spending $400 every few track days on a set of pads. So if you don't want to upgrade to a big brake kit, or you do not have the budget to upgrade to a big brake kit, the other option is to upgrade to endurance racing pads. Now with endurance racing pads, they are engineered for longevity. Things like friction coefficient and pedal modulation are not as important when these are created. These are made to last a long time. So I'm going to be running these in my C5 Z06, and these will last longer than a pure racing compound brake pad. These are engineered for longevity. And so what do I give up with these? They probably don't have as high of a temperature range. The temperature range on these only goes to 1450 degrees Fahrenheit. They don't have as good a coefficient of friction. They don't have as good modulation. They don't have as good release characteristics. So ultimate lap times will be a little bit slower with this pad, but I will be saving some money because they last longer. So that's what you give up when you go to an endurance racing pad. And if you're just going out to have fun on the racetrack, this is a great option because it won't wear out as quick. So this is what I'm running on my C5 Z06. If I was trying to set a lap record, I would put a proper racing pad on it. If you're on a budget and you're using your stock calipers, an endurance compound is a great way to save money. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to enjoy your car.